What's going on? This is Multi Styles, and what we got here is Fight Night's Finest. Let's get ready to rumble! Fight Night's Finest. Let's step in the ring where the lights are blinded. I'm about to just knock you out. Now your mouthpiece, you cannot find it. You cannot face the weather. Warming up like May's weather. Super fast like Mayweather. You cannot put your face together. Cause my hands is lightning speed. I don't really think people wanna fight with me. You'll likely flee like Frazier from Foreman. Guaranteed tonight you'll bleed. Looking like I swiped your feet from under you. I'm like Tyson Beast. I punish you. I don't think that there's nothing your freaks are gonna do but sleep.
What is good, boxing fans and gamers? It's your boy, FightNightsFinest, the selfie commentator, back with another video. And usually I'll say back with another Fight Night Champion video. I kind of had to, catch myself right there from not saying it because I'm so used to saying it. But anyhow, any of you guys who've been rocking with me since my return, or who's been on the channel for a long time, knows that this is not just gonna be a boxing channel only. I feel like it would be a mistake for me to only cover one thing when I have so many different facets to the way that I think, and I really would like to share that with all you guys. Like, what I want to do in my personal career is be able to talk to people and be able to give speeches and empower people's minds. So I gotta work on my ability to express the way that I'm thinking, because when you're giving a speech, not everything that you do has to be written, and I feel like just presentation in general shouldn't be written. It should be off the top of the dome, what you know, how you think, and just expressing those ideas to people. So for me, YouTube is a way for me to practice that, and also a way for me to connect with all you guys who have decided to follow me along this journey of just watching my videos and interacting with me and just giving me a chance in general. I would like to thank all you guys for that, because a lot of the times nowadays it's hard for people to just sit back and listen. I have so many stories that I can share with you guys about people just blatantly ignoring others, and it really does infuriate me to know that we're all human beings with ideas and feelings, and just sometimes we try to degrade and tear each other down for no absolute reason whatsoever. But anytime I go to post a topical commentary, you'll see gameplay like this in the background. Not exactly Need for Speed, but basically any game that I'm playing at the time, and pretty much I'm recording everything that I play all the time now, so I can always have some type of gameplay footage for you guys. And anytime I feel like doing more of a gameplay related commentary, well, you'll see the Fight Night Round 3, and then of course you have your traditional Live Fight Friday. Every Friday there will be a Live Fight Friday video up from Fight Night Champion. So that's what the upload schedule is going to be looking like. And now I kind of want to just go on to today's topic, the second half of this race. This is a lap knockout race, by the way, so it'll be one lap, and then somebody who is all the way in the back, who is in last place, if they don't hit the finish line before somebody else, they'll be knocked out, and the race keeps getting shorter till there's 2 people left. And then when that person who's in front wins, that's the victor of the race. But I just wanted to talk about, the different stages of life. Like, when do you guys actually think life begins? Because the way that I look at it is, your life doesn't really begin until you're like 65, which is when most people retire and stop working, because those are supposed to be the years that you don't have to work and do labor, and you can actually sit back and enjoy yourself. Now I know there's people out there who of course finish work, or find a way to make a living for themselves before then, and don't ever have to work a day in their life, maybe after 30 or 20. But for the average person, they usually work till they're like 60, 65, and then they can go ahead and reap the benefits of all of this that they have done. So every other stage of your life is kind of like building blocks towards that stage, and I think it's kind of screwed up that you have to be in a position where most people aren't in good health. A lot of people don't have strength at that age, and a lot of people aren't as healthy as when they were young. And it's a shame that it takes for you to have to be broken down through vigorous work and routine and structure day after day after day before you can get to a point where you can really sit back and enjoy everything that goes on in your life. And I'm not saying that in your younger years, so when any year before that you don't have times when you enjoy yourself and you don't have times that you enjoy life, but at the end of the day, everybody would like to be in a position where they don't have to worry about anything. They have money to take care of themselves. You know, they can take care of their families. They can spend time with their families. Nobody really wants to be away from their family all the time, or have to, you know, work a 9 to 5 and be under somebody's rules, or, you know, even if it's creating their own rules. Nobody wants to be in a stressful situation all the time, constantly, 5 days a week, or whatever extensive amount of time there is. I know from your young years, it's like from 1 to 14, you're basically just learning about life and following somebody else's guidelines. And then kind of from that, the way it worked for me is with like from 16 to the age that I am now, is that stage of realizing that I didn't have to be like everybody else, and I could really be my own person. You know, I didn't have to think the way other people think. I didn't have to talk the way other people talk. I didn't have to listen to the music that they listen to, or dress the way they dress. And from my junior year on to, you know, my freshman year in college, now I realized that I can be whoever it is that I want to be, and I can be me. I don't have to be what it is that I learned in the first 14 years of my life. I can really create and develop my own path and be forged into a person that I am before you today. And then now I have to choose a career that I want, or that I will enjoy, so that I can later on provide for myself, so I can get to that stage where I can relax and not have to worry about anything else. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section about that, and kind of explain to me how you see age and the different stages of life, and maybe you disagree with everything that I just said. So in order for me to know that, you will need to leave a thought in the comment section. And if you enjoyed the topical commentary, if you're enjoying the gameplay in the background, please do me a favor and hit the like button. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know 2 things right now. Follow the bingo hall of YouTube in the description. You can find various different commentators throughout there. And also follow me on Twitter. It's in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, right underneath my watermark, at FightNightsFinest. And I really hope to get a discussion going in the comment section. If I had a little bit more time, I'll speak a little bit more in depth in this. If you guys actually want to continue to hear what it is that I have to say, go ahead and drop that in the comment section as well. I will make another video, like a part 2 to this one. So yeah, anyway, it's been your boy, FightNightsFinest, the selfie commentator, and I'm off this. Peace.